excuse. It really doesn't.
Okay. Let's drink ourselves to death, you said so. I drank myself into the middle of an ocean on a raft the color of your eyes because I see the universe in you, but I'm still stringing asteroid belts through the loops in my pants, hanging like some half-dead marionette puppet from the stars. I am literally holding myself together with myth. I have a soft heart, but hurt is hard and scarred with every time you crossed out your name. I only have memories of who we could have been, but we never got the chance, so I stitched them together to justify why I can't stop clinging to them like a security blanket. We were terminal like our velocity. This love was formulaic from the beginning. We hit endgame too fast. The two of us floating in real time, making our fall from grace. They say it's not real until you die. When the chant turns to why didn't we help? And in instances of self-diagnosis, the only prescription for this life is death. The way my hips sit suggests that I am ready for motherhood, but I am coming to realize that maybe that's not my role in this. To be honest, this is a love letter and an apology, a double-barreled shotgun aimed at you and who I used to be, bending over backwards for you. I never learned to see what I look like in the mirror, but that's my fault, not yours. Love that can't stay is never stolen. It sees an open door and leaves, tripping down the steps after it, immortalizes a ghost that never needed to exist. But when the mountains move you, push back, you are not a side effect. What took me years to understand was that when you gotta go, go. A night that I can't bask in the glow of a love that doesn't exist. So this is me saying that I am not your pit stop love, your I have no one else love, your it's better than nothing love, because I am more than a last resort. And don't tell me you love me just because you need to hear it back. There are days where you can find me sitting at the bottom of the ocean, hoping that by water displacement I'll learn the weight of this language, cramming life preservers into my mouth to keep myself from hurling four-letter words into coral reefs. In my lifetime of bad choices and run-on sentences, I have found within myself a house of healing. It lies next to massive stacks of altars that belong to make-believe gods who weren't listening. You were one of them. So the next time you call me up for a body, know that I am not a funeral home. Know that I won't answer. I'll be in my church in the front row where there's a no phones allowed policy, and I'll be thanking myself for making it this far.